Hi, Brie. So, I know that you've been going through kind of a tough time lately, and we decided to put a little something together to remind you that you're not alone.
Hello, my dear friend of ages. So, I am at the greatest store ever, here to tell you exactly why you are awesome. So I was told I had to think of 3 reasons why you are awesome, but I didn't think that was enough. See, your name is Brie, B-R-I-E, so why should I stop at 3? No, dear friend, I'm going to give you 4 reasons why you're awesome. Alright, so as I try to look for stuff to go with my lovely rant, I'm going to tell you all the reasons you are awesome. First of all, B, which is for the laugh. All the lovely times that we've had together. You are definitely my best friend for life and forever. And that's never going to change, dear. Never going to change. We've been through a couple of rough patches. We've done some things that we're probably not very proud of. But all in all, you're going to be my best laugh. Just like Jake and Finn will forever... Wait. Just like Jake and Finn will forever be together. Second reason is the R for real character. You are definitely your own person. Never have I met someone who is just as great as you are. You are awesome and rambunctious, and you just, where do I even begin? You just have the greatest personality ever, and I've never met anyone like you, nor am I ever going to meet anyone like you. It's getting really quiet in here. Give me a moment. Look at my eyes. I've never quite met somebody like you, and I don't think I'm ever going to meet somebody ever like you again. So I'm glad I can keep you while I can. You are about as colorful, or I can't switch this camera view, as all of these nail polishes. All of them. And we're going to stick together, just like these 3. Aw, yeah. What else should I do? Alright, I is a really simple one. I is simple then. I'll just do this way. I is simple. I is for I love you, just like you love Daryl. Selfie shot. Okay. And lastly, there is E. E is for endless entertainment. All those times where we just had so much fun together. I have to talk quiet again. We had so much fun together. Like the time that we found out that Weeble Wobbles, just like this adorable little thing right here, do in fact fall down when you're trying to climb up the wrong way on a twisty slide. Whoops. And it's also like the time that we found out I'm awesome at everything except for keeping your food safe, in which case I will eat it all. Sorry about that. That's also like the time that we found out that where's the food in this place? Where's the food in this place? Where's the cool thing?
Like this, right?
He's also like the time that we found out that reading the food labels are very fun. And all of the bands that you enjoy, which I now need to find the band wall again. Where is the band wall? Aha. You're about as awesome and as entertaining as all of those bands that you enjoy. Alright. Considering I feel very awkward because there are people here, and I'm kind of talking, and until I gain the courage, I'm going to stop this video, but I might end up continuing with another one, whether I gain the courage or I end up at home to better explain these things. Alright? Alright.
And 3 words to describe you are amazing, fantabulous, and hi, Shag. He loves you too. And stupendous, because you're love you. Yes.
3 words to describe you, I would have to go with beautiful, caring, and talented.
Alright, so now that I'm back home, I can do the second part, the more important part of the video, which doesn't involve me wandering all over Hot Topic trying to avoid people, because I'm kind of awkward. Alright, so Breezy, or Brie rather, I don't know why I called you Breezy, probably cut that out. You have 4 amazing traits that I explained to you in the last video, which is probably going to get edited into one big video, so it seems pointless to say that. But anyway, the important part is not only are you awesome, but the explanation of how you're going to make it. Because you are so awesome, it is not worth all the pain that you're causing yourself. And I know it really sucks to go through a breakup, and life can be really, really tough sometimes. I completely understand that. I'm going through it too. I went through the breakup. I'm going through the tough times. I've had a couple moments where I just didn't know how I was getting by, but darling, you're going to be okay. And I promise you that, because you are amazing and strong and awesome in everything you do. And don't worry, the tough times don't last forever, and I can promise you that. You will always have us, your bestest peeps ever, wearing our knit owl and other assorted animal hats, to pat you on the shoulder and tell you you're going to be okay, and hug you and give you cookies and delicious things that will take your mind off of the heartbreak. And yeah, that's pretty much the end of that. So, dear Brie, I love you, and please, wait, scratch that. Dear Brie, I love you, and you're going to get through it, and if you need me, I'm going to be here. I might not be the best person, because I'm not always available, or the best at giving advice, but I will do my best, and I will make you smile again, and that I can promise you. Cross my heart. Now, 2 more things. Owl hat, peep shirt. Ciao!
Hey Brie,
Mhm.
It's me. Where do I even begin? Honestly, right now, with how my life's been going, I don't know where I would be without you. I've been going through a lot of tough times lately, especially the past couple of weeks, and through all that, you've been there, and that's meant the entire world to me. I don't even know how to describe it. You are possibly one of the most amazing girls I've ever met. I mean, come on. Any girl that likes Batman, wants to get a belly button piercing, and does such a freaking awesome British accent, there's nothing wrong with her. At all. Plus, I can't even list off all the numerous bands that you like that are just so phenomenal, and you're just perfect. Perfect in general, that's all I can say. You're absolutely beautiful, and you're possibly one of the sweetest people I've ever met. I know I've only known you for a year, but this past year has been phenomenal. I've never grown closer to that. I haven't grown that close to that many people. I've grown closer to you than I am with people that I've known 10 times longer than you. That has to mean something. Knowing you has definitely changed my life in a positive way. I don't even know what else to say. I absolutely love you to death, and I just never want to lose you. The thought of losing you just, I can't fathom it. It would destroy me. And when I saw how sad you were that night, that killed me inside, because the only thing that I wanted was to see you smile again, and that's all I ever want to see. Because your smile can light up a whole room. Your smile lights up our whole group. Your smile just lights up everything. It's completely infectious. You start smiling and laughing and joking around, and you get everybody joking with you. And that's special. You're special. Don't ever forget that. I love you. I plan to love you as long as I can, as long as there's breath in my body. And I really hope that this puts a smile on your face. Love you. Bye.
Hey Brie, it's Megan, and my favorite memory with you would probably be when I slept over at your house, because I don't know, I had a lot of fun. We listened to Fall Out Boy and Panic at the Disco, and we just kind of jammed out, and I probably annoyed your parents because I'm loud. And I really do love and
Hey
care
Brie,
about
it's
you.
me again. Aurora wasn't able to record a video, but she typed out a message for me to read to you. Aurora said, Brie, you have been one of the people I've been close with, and we've only known each other for months. We have so much fun when we hang out with each other, and you are practically my little sister. I want to be there for you until the day we die, and if I know when you die, I would die one day before so that I don't have to spend my life without you. I hope you understand I would do anything to see you happy. I would even kill myself in the process to make you happy. I promised you that fateful day that I would never leave you, and I intend to keep that promise for as long as I live, Brie. I love you. So that was her message, and she loves you.
Hey, Brie. Well, I wanted to say that you're funny, creative, and honestly, a really cool kid. I'm glad that we got to know each other, actually meet. Otherwise, I'd probably have a really boring high school life. But I wanted to thank you. I don't think I would be here if I hadn't met you. I could relate to you, I can relate to other people, but I can relate to you a lot more. We're both creative, well, I'm not really creative. We're both artists. That's one of the reasons I love you as a friend. And to be honest, I don't think I would have been around very much longer. I probably would have died a month into freshman year. What can you do when you're alone? But anyway, this is supposed to be a happy video. I just want to thank you for being a good friend for all the years we've been in high school together. We've been through some fun and challenging times, but I just wanted to thank you for being my friend. If I hadn't met you, like I said, I wouldn't have made it to being a junior. Thank you for being a big part of my life, high school and outside. Alright? Well, I'll catch you later. Alright, bye.
Oh my gosh, Brie, I don't even know where to begin. We met for the first time ever at Aurora's party in 10th grade, and we became friends right away. I am so glad I met you. That night, for the first time in a very long time, I felt accepted, and it was because of you. You taught me throughout this last year or two that it's okay to be myself, and I can't thank you enough for that. I'm so glad that I got to meet someone as beautiful. You have no idea how amazing you truly are. Thank you for teaching me how to be strong and for telling me it's okay if I'm not. And thank you for being the perfect example of what a friend should be. I really wish every day that I could be more like you. I love you, Brie.
There's a girl in the corner with tear stains on her eyes from the places she's wandered and the shame she can't hide. She says, how did I get here? I'm not who I once was, and I'm crippled by the fear that I've fallen too far to love. But don't you know who you are? What has been done for you? Yeah, don't you know who you are? You are more than the choices that you've made. You are more than the sum of your past mistakes. You are more than the problems you create. You've been remade. Well, she tries to believe it, that she's been given new life. Oh, but she can't shake the feeling, well, that it's not true tonight. She knows all the answers, and she's rehearsed all the lines, and so she'll try to do better, but then she's too weak to try. Oh, but don't you know who you are? You are more than the choices that you've made. You are more than the sum of your past mistakes. You are more than the problems you create. You've been remade. You are more than the choices that you've made. You are more than the sum of your past mistakes. You are more than the problems you create. You've been remade. 'Cause this is not about what you've done, but what's been done for you. This is not about where you've been, but where your brokenness brings you to. This is not about what you feel, but what he felt to forgive you, and what he felt to make you know. More than the choices that you've made. You are more than the sum of your past mistakes. You are more than the problems you create. You've been remade. You are more than the choices that you've made. You are more than the sum of your past mistakes. You are more than the problems you create. You've been remade. You've been remade. You've been remade. You've been remade. You've been remade.
Oh, her eyes make the stars look like they're not shining. Her hair falls perfectly without her trying. She's so beautiful, and I tell her every day. Yeah, I know, when I compliment her, she won't believe me. And it's so sad to think that she don't see what I see. But every time she asks me, do I look okay? I say, when I see your face, there's not a thing that I would change. 'Cause you're amazing, just the way you are. And when you smile, the whole world stops and stares for a while. 'Cause girl, you're amazing, just the way you are. Yeah. Her lips, I could kiss them all day if she'd let me. Her laugh, she hates, but I think it's so sexy. She's so beautiful, and I tell her